too, just so you know.
I gotta put on my clothes.
Oh no. Patty's still not dressed. Thank you. We're good. Links are live. Fantastic. Alright, everybody. Nice to see you, internets. This is mainly for YouTube viewers. This has been awesome. Our VODs on YouTube have actually been getting residual views. Our stream of our last reaction to our first auction.
Yeah.
Few people every week. I don't know if it's like through max sold people creeping it or how, if it's the SEO, but about 5 people a week are watching that first video we did.
Interesting.
Which is not normal for those, but for those YouTube folks, my name's Bailey. I operate an eBay store called Grandma's Dead Stock. Buddy here we got, this is Patty of Patty's Pop-Ups, that is Paddys. Somehow I always want to add an E in there. What we do is we operate our reselling business out of this warehouse, and we've recently kicked up doing monthly auctions. We got another one coming up for November here. It's going to be submitted and started for this coming week, and we're hoping to run another one at the end of the month with a large amount of items, like a couple hundred. So what you're witnessing today is the prep work that we do. So not only is it organizing all the chaos, it's properly laying out all of our display pieces so that we can put it up on the auction website. So right now, what I'm starting with is I have a golf cart over in this corner, so it's not going to be the best camera angle to start, but I'll be working right beside you here afterwards. I'm going to document this bad boy. We're going to throw it straight into the app for the auction. Then we're going to come over here, and I've got a couple more nerdy posters and memorabilia. I have kind of hoarded together some like popular media materials from when I started my eBay store. And now that we're doing the auction house, I'm very much looking forward to adding some variety to the typical antiques and housewares that you would find otherwise in these auctions. Babble done. I'll bring this over to the camera right quick. I'm not going to dawdle away with it because I want to get this done as quick as possible. We got this boy. Correct, if I dated it right. This golf cart, 1960s, 1970s. Original straps too, but I would recommend you get a new one. Otherwise it's fully functional. I tested all the parts, so you can put a modern golf bag in this. So I'm hoping that either an old head who collects weird old golf stuff gets it, or like somebody who just doesn't have one yet. Either way, that means someone will buy this. And bam. It was just locked away in my buddy's shed in his backyard. I looked it up, I'm like, oh, that's a few $100. But I am not shipping this. This would be too much of a pain in the ass to put on eBay.
What else could you use that for? I guess you just use it for its intended things, like an oxygen tank?
Yeah, you could like
for welding?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is this good backdrop curtain stuff?
For the set over there?
Yeah.
Like this one?
Maybe. Or just that. Just keep using it. Anything that's dirty. Go to wash it, he said.
Yeah. We're going to be clean. I don't know. I don't know if the texture makes it look good or not. That's what I was thinking.
This, yeah. Yeah.
Big texture concern on my end.
Yeah.
Lots. 175. Big boy. Big boy.
There's some really nice stuff in this bin.
60s. What are we looking at there?
It's like there's like plant pot bowls. Like hand painted Italian floral, like this Mortaheda design. I feel like these are worth a couple $100.
Probably. Like those are the good keynote pieces you're talking about for Bazaar.
Yeah. Or they could auction for Acorn.
Yeah.
And I think like more like you put it.
I think yeah.
Again, it's like what they're talking about in like the time frame comparison in terms of how long it takes to get a sale and how much you ultimately end up paying out of your rent and such, than just getting less money, but still 30% or like 25%.
Fits their market well. We're talking Acorn, correct?
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're going to put that into a max gold auction. It's going to sell locally and not nearly get the attention it deserves.
Yeah.
Straps, definitely. I don't know if I would trust 40-year-old plastic straps. Wheels do look sick though. Works.
This is That's good.
Oh, okay. No, that's the wrong parts. Handle. There we go. There we go. I got it. Fuck yeah. Ooh. Deer job?
No, horse. I'm not horse, cow.
Looks small for a cow.
It does look small for a cow, you're right. But the teeth,
Could be a little baby, little veal. I think we're allowed to sell it on Max Sold. Can't remember.
this one is pretty gnarly. I
Yeah.
just saw one of these that was like bleach white and I was like, whoa, is that what they could look like?
That's why I say Max Sold, because otherwise I don't know. I might get someone who wants it at an antique market, but not at the fancy price.
For like 25 bucks, 30 bucks.
25 for that condition?
No? Less?
15.
Break my heart.
I feel like everyone wants it cleaned when they buy those.
Not everyone, but I want to know.
I don't want to know anyone. Need tape measure.
Well, I'll ask them if we can auction that.
I think you can't. If you look it up, there is a list of. It's quite simple and comprehensive.
Yeah.
Silver. Brought the polish.
I guess that's what you're supposed to do. I'm kind of like, no way.
I think as long as if we do just one big, it doesn't even have to be a big day, but
A polishing day?
yeah, or half a day.
That would be fun.
That's something I can get behind.
And that should make it efficient. We should only need like 4 to 6 hours and just polish all the silver. I've got a bunch of trays and stuff I've been waiting to do. That originally I was going to do with Bazaar when they offered me the workspace and then never followed up. Cool. Someone should want this. this. I can't help but be surprised that this only goes for $5. It's pretty nice.
Oh yeah, I was gonna do some rosaries, right?
Yeah, just to test them.
10?
I think 10 is good.
Ready? And this like little raffle.
No wonder people, this is way too heavy for an old man to use. I can tell you that. Old man ain't using his golf cart.
Oh. It is styling though.
This guy, yeah, I would totally use it. I already have a kind of, I have a cool old school one already, so. You know, one of the ones that it's made out of metal and it's got the big golf ball wheels. It's from like the 90s.
Oh yeah.
It looks so cute and
That's
kitschy.
very cute. Are you using this chair?
No, sir. And I'm done here. I'm just gonna tape this up and put it away. I just saw it. I'm losing my mind. Oh,
Calling to me. Calling to me.
yeah.
Look at those. Look at those.
That is very cool.
Those are beauties.
Well, we're almost there. We could probably do this next week,
Oh man. Like that, no, isn't this a vintage jockstrap?
actually. Yeah. Yeah, no protection.
It is a
Just-
ball pocket, you know.
Just. That'd be so terrifying. Here's your jock strap. It's a fucking some rock. I don't know where to take this bitch.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Language.
Sorry. I forgot we're family friendly supposedly. There we go. You did take up the bottom shelf. Are those pockets full of tools or are those pockets for?
Those buckets can be moved out. They are to be sorted and
You can do it after.
Determined.
It's not like rushed to do, but
we can take them out. Oh, all of these are like 6 of them.
we don't have to rush. It's just that needs to go there. I'll put these posters
I might
up.
just move them all there. For now.
But I already pulled out everything I need, so we're cooking there. It's not a big deal right now. All right. I will switch the camera angle for y'all a little bit here too. And you've got, I'm so used to your duck phone noise now too. Go up here. And I right click this and I go transform and I go flip the screen. Good thing to check. Seems like my chat window's not working for some reason, so we go embed and stream. Copy. Close. It'll pick up eventually. Go over here. Which means I might have to do this for mine, I think, but mine was fine yesterday.
me sync.
Hmm. Let's try this 1 second. Browser. Chat. Test 2. Test. Weird one. Why? Data seems to be working fine. First test. Let's go over here and double check this. There's another button I can click. Disable settings. If not, I'm just not going to worry about it for today. Big compact preview, hide, settings should be the same. Launch. Test. Okay. Thinks it's working. Alright, just not worrying about it today. Sorry everybody, you get no chat on screen. It's not like y'all can't see the window anyways, so whatever. That's a weird one.
So we can't see the window?
No, we can. All ours is right there, but the overlay for some reason. So you take it, try to simplify it.
Right.
And I usually have it in the bottom right corner.
Yeah.
The bottom right corner part isn't working for some reason, the display end, but all the functionalities are working elsewise. So we can still see it, it's still relaying in all the chats of all the videos. Just for some reason it doesn't want to show up on the streaming software. Wow. Oh, perfect. Actually, man, using it for working out.
What?
Balls.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but I set them. I saved them specifically to photograph posters and stuff.
I like it.
I'll keep them going straight.
Hmm?
I didn't mean to get distracted.
That's okay. Didn't mean to, eh? So in case anyone is curious, I do simulcast, so I am on the Twitch, the Kick, and the YouTube. If you want to see more videos like this, YouTube is a great place to watch the VODs. And if you're already a live stream dork, you know that subscribing on Twitch, you can watch ad-free. It's one of the best ways to support me directly. But right now, with the level that we're at, just send it on a follow. Big optimal, big optimal. Just send me a follow. So we gotta use a ladder. I gotta move my shit too.
Yeah.
I've got pretty much enough. I'm just sliding it down this
Okay.
way. As long as we're all in this half, I should only need up to like here. And then yeah, maybe we can get rid of this today at the end.
It's pretty close. I kind of like it for staging a big Christmas table, like with just a bunch of antiques.
I agree, but like maybe we could finish the pool table and then reset that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's actually probably better.
Protect the bloodline. Yeah, everything's running okay. So whatever. And for the YouTube folks, everything you're seeing me do here, you will see in our next auction. If you're interested in any of these dork materials. Some of them are a little beat up, so I'm testing to see interest if they don't have to be pristine. Just thinking of using keep knowing I saw stuff and then I keep forgetting where I saw it.
Yeah, I mean, I probably moved it.
Yeah. Plastic wrap.
Plastic wrap. Yeah, there was a little roll here. Now I keep all that stuff over here.
Over here.
Is in this bin. It's gonna be full of all your packing supplies.
Because I was going to use it for the posters so that I could tag them, is what I was thinking.
And so there's like this is definitions. Brackets ratios. So this
Oh, yeah.
is full of all paper. Plus I have one other roll here. Start with that.
Yeah,
Just
let's
finish
finish
that.
that one. Yeah, I got
And I
you.
have another little hand roll over here.
Yeah, which that's
It's right here. This is
fantastic.
probably the other one you saw.
No, I was using this the other day. But that is probably what I saw though.
It was over there
Okay.
until recently I moved it.
Between us.
So you can take this tape or that tape here. Right.
It's up to you.
Yep.
Ramo. Done. Gotta finish the description quick for the other guy. Big boy. Four, it's H. Start. Still. Condition. Needs cleaning. Straps seem original, which means they may need to be replaced. Decade, I don't know. Unsure how well decades. Plastic will hold. All moving parts are functional. Wheel seem to be in great condition. Please see. like your new station.
That's pretty good. I like that it's on wheels. It'll be nice to replace that over there.
Inches wide, extended by 35 inches max height, not including handle. Big boy. And then 176. Underworld. See how much this runs on eBay quick. Underworld Blood Wars poster. Okay, our minimum. Apparently this is the rare one. Film is not yet rated. There's your boy. Yeah, that's way better. That's good actually. I should still. Do you need the ring light right now? Or soon, I should say?
I mean, just take it.
I can return it.
I can do some small stuff.
Or let me ponder. Let me double check the lighting. Let me take one before I become a perfectionist with it. Maybe I don't need it. Bam. Yeah, I'll just go without it. It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, you just have to be careful of where any shadow gets down, but otherwise, pretty bright.
That's good enough. Everyone else shoots in the homes and whatever, so the rest of our photos are crisp enough. Very intrigued at this test. I guess just in case. that, we got a couple streams coming up for us. And we'll roll up this poster and then I'll babble. Tomorrow afternoon, I will be on doing the eBay. On Friday, I'll be filming a YouTube video at Patty's. I might be doing some content on the weekend. We will see where my energy levels are at, but I should be editing videos instead of live. We shall see. Also trying to edit photos for myself for fun a little bit more, so I can keep tasks for myself and not all work oriented. Otherwise, Monday the 11th, our friends at Acorn Auctions are having their stream launch. Soft close, I should say. And soft close is for, what is it? 'Tis the season for mid-century. So it's a fun spread of a lot of ceramics I saw, but some like other mid-century pieces. And then just similar to us, for the end of the month, they'll be doing like their big last auction before the holiday season. So I work alongside them doing auction reaction streams, just like we do for ours. And it's really fun to gain a lot of data. They are quite nice people that I do enjoy. So it's also a fun time to hang out in the YouTube, and hang out in the chat and react to all the cool stuff. Since they do a much more curated experience, it's always very interesting to see the dichotomy of items. Gallery. Images a lot. Underworld. Blood Wars poster promo. The item is in okay condition. Some minor blemishes and creases. Rare promo edition before rating. Before eating. Rating. Please see images. Detail. Crazing, damage, evidence of repairs needs cleaning. Soiled, weathered, worn. We'll put damage just to be fair. I'm gonna copy this because then I think I can reuse my description. Save. Now I can duplicate it. Let's duplicate it. Perfect.
I'll turn it off.
No, it's okay. I'm so used to it now. The quacking texts are like stuck in my head the same way my text noises are.
The worst is when I'm connected to the Bluetooth,
It spooks me sometimes when you're on Bluetooth.
right? And then it's like really like this echoing quack, and it's like coming from my phone, and then some distant Milwaukee speaker.
Yeah. Oops, wrong number. Let me fix that. $176. Cool. See how you do for me, Kate Beckinsale. Definitely don't have the same amount of movie pull as she used to, so. Next. Pirates of the Caribbean. I think this was the last one I saw, if I remember correctly.
This would be sweet, because if these sold,
And you've got a use for them?
then
Not a use, but you know what I mean.
then you would never have to photograph them again.
Yeah.
You'd always just add 10.
And yeah, those max sold listings don't disappear. You can just steal the same description too. Oh, it's up, fucking pick the wrong side. This one's in way better condition too, so. Just have to be honest with the corners, really. Thank you. This one will frame up way better than the previous.
It's a big frame.
Yeah. Hopefully we get some of the movie dorks and some of the weebs.
Yeah.
I'll take the time to do it. If not, same answer as always. I'm always happy when these things find a good home, so it's totally fine with me. It should go for our minimum, and then if not, someone who likes Johnny gets to have a good poster. This was like the fourth one, I think. Dead men tell no tales. Jerry Buckenheimer. Cool.
These are all rosaries.
Cool.
Secret bags and rosaries that I just found.
Secret bags, eh?
Secret bag? I don't know. I hoard them. I just hide them. I tuck them. It was in the bottom of a bin I hadn't seen for a year. Just what I was looking for.
Must be in the right place. That's good. I feel like I shouldn't put dead bed in the title. Fourth film, fourth. Can I put emojis? No, I can't.
Dead man emoji. I still can't believe nobody bought this.
Maybe I'm gonna take poster out of the title because that's obvious. I know. I would totally throw it in my garage if I had one. That's.
I'm trying to think where the hell I can go.
Like what to do with it?
We're not gonna put it like just right back into the auction. So it has to be kind of like.
Either right back into the auction, or we had that idea of like pickup day. We have a table, like $5 table or whatever, $10 table.
Yeah.
Put it on the fucking $10 table. You could try putting it back in if you want. It wouldn't hurt, I don't think.
I would do that, but like maybe not until either the next one
Or the new year.
or January.
Just because I'm concerned about space, that's why I say $10 table.
I mean, I'd just throw it out, but you know I want to actually do that. So in the meantime, where does she hide?
Movie theater release. Movie theater edition poster. Worn. Slow check day, but that's okay. These are big boy posters. And that was not straight. Even whilst having guidelines. There we go. Fixed. Zoom in on Sexy Johnny. Let's get out of this from down here. (2017). Put that in the title. It's a 2017 release. Johnny Depp. Let's see, small creases. I gotta show you damage on this. Uh-oh. We got a fly. We got a fly in here. It's flied up. Or flown up. Too many flies. Just double checking some stuff. Yeah, okay. Creases on this side. And monkey. I think I got everything. I just have to put the 2017 in the title, and we will measure it to be sure. I think it's that weird measurement again. This is from movie release. So this one I think is bigger than the other one. This one's 39 3/4. 1 meter and 1 centimeter, which is also weird. Patty. Patty's got a patty.
Patties and pies.
That's gotta be, yeah.
That's the name of
This-
my food little stall. I just do meat patties and meat pies. And apple pie and pumpkin pie and pecan pie too.
Definitely, like, if we start getting cozy and have spare time to goof around once the money's rolling in, once the auctions are stable, not make it money centric. That'd be funny though if we did like pop up and Patty pops up with patties and pies at his pop up. There's got to be a funny pun we can make out of that, a whole mouthful. Do like an infomercial for it.
Another Patty's pop up where Patty pops up with patties and pies. Pop it up.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. It makes me think of like Al's good ass foot massage and barbecue. You remember that one?
On Zoe Park?
No, it was like this set of fake infomercials back in like the Facebook days, before like YouTube was big. Yeah, I think I'm happy with it. This one should do good. Sexy Johnny should get us some stuff. Duplicate. 178.
Are we gonna put this red chair in this auction? Or were we saving?
I think save it.
Well, I still haven't put this one in as a lot. You're gonna pick a lot number. Lucky number 99.
Hell yeah. Why not?
So I stopped at 90. on the computer. And I just did rosaries 91. I'm gonna throw in some random shit. I got 99.
Let's do it.
And then it's actually filled, and then back to clothes, which are like the 130 plus. Cool. You're doing 175 or?
Yeah. 175, and then I won't have too many here. I don't think it should be.
I'll get these other posters.
175. I should probably, with your posters, have about 15 items. Oh, you're gonna annoy the hell out of me, Bug. I just hope you're. Oh no, you're a wasp. Definitely a wasp. Wait,
So
hey,
man, it's
squirrel.
funny. He gives us these. It's like I actually want to keep
I know some
one of them. I'm like, so look, this is the vintage Y2K Ghostbusters poster. Kurt Cobain.
Do I?
You can take them out. He's like, he takes them out and rolls them back up and gets them back in the tubes.
I guess, yeah, because those aren't cellophane tubes, so you should be able to just go back into it. I guess, yeah.
This is the Beyonce. And then, this one.
That's the one I wanted to keep. That's the one I've seen
You
it
know
1,000
what?
times.
You can bid on it. You'll get a great price.
I might cheat and bid on it.
There's no cheating.
There's no cheating. I'll be
We
transparent.
can want our own stuff.
That's sick.
You know?
Bro. That's so sick.
It is sick. It's just gonna be you and me bidding,
Yeah, I don't know.
bidding against each other on it.
Yeah. Oh, that's the one you wanted too?
It's the nicest one, but I think I'd probably want more Pokemon.
I thought you'd want the either Kurt Cobain or Beyonce.
No, I don't. None of these. Only of these four would be this one.
I'll have to tell my roommate about the Kurt Cobain. I think he would fucking fight for that.
I'm gonna message these the guys from Ottawa who have the Jumbo. Have you seen them yet? Check them out. It's sick. It's like a second floor Ottawa boutique, vintage boutique. It's cool. And they have all those tapestries. I don't know how many they ended up with.
Ah,
Right, but it's like 8
Yes.
or something like that.
yeah.
And they've got a whole wall of them, like right when you walk in. It looks sick. Makes
Yeah.
me feel like I'm an idiot for not having like a wall of those tapestries.
Baby steps, bro.
Don't let the towels yet.
You got
That's my
where?
nickname.
Big P, the baby step up.
Big P. Baby step out, yeah. Big P.
Transformers. Arguably the worst of the series. Let's see, the other movie just came out. Maybe someone wants it. Worst of the series, but we had big Marky Mark in this one. It really made the entire Transformers lore very confusing with this film. I'm pretty sure this one ended with it was like Unicron was Earth, and then it just doesn't make any sense. But this was the one they were around. The Transformers were around during King Arthur's time. Yeah,
Right. Oh, right.
and then it just like all the movies didn't make sense. It was like, but they've been here since King Arthur. Then what the fuck? Like none of the lore makes sense now.
Except that one spin-off of King Arthur.
Yeah. And then they had the one spin-off where Bumblebee fought Nazis. Because of course. That's what you do with movies now.
Just gets a little bit too Avengers like.
Yeah, very much so.
Although which one came first?
This one.
Mostly.
Iron Man came first, and then these came right after it. 2017. Oh, I didn't know Hasbro owns the right to the movies too. Oh, this wasp, it's just the buzzing. I'm not terrified of him. This buzzing is going to drive me nuts. I think this is also before the movie. Transformers movies. Oh, excuse me. It was the 5th movie. Yeah. Ooh, come on, Bailey. There we go. Oh, do. And again, internets, if you're watching this on one of the other platforms, I do simulcast. So we're on the YouTube, the Twitch, and the Kick. Twitch was so busy last night because of the elections. It was crazy. It was the first time I experienced connection issues on their end. There was 2 million people just in the commentary section to watch election stuff.
Yeah.
And then there I was cooking soup and watching old golf videos.
Which is maybe exactly what people need, right?
That's what my friends who were in the chat were saying.
Just remember, it doesn't mean the end of the world. It just means that the world will get a lot worse. Just live your best life, like soup.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Hopefully these do well, because I need to get rid of all those fucking posters I have. And with these minor blemishes, they're not eBay worthy. Let's go to 2017. Snap. Okay. Bingo bango. Poster. Wow. Sold. Save. Add another one. 179. Yeah, this weekend I should be editing YouTube videos, probably is optimizing my time. Got those scripts ready, but probably start with the cannibalizing of the stove. I gotta figure out a better way to title it, because there's no way I'm allowed to say cannibalizing. Repurposing, harvesting, harvesting, repurposing.
Yeah, if I don't eat it, am I still cannibal?
Yeah.
Harvesting
Harvesting.
pellet stove guts.
What do people call it when you go to the scrapyard and you take
Salvage.
salvaging? There you go, salvage. I'll do salvaging.
Yeah.
Salvage that's got to be a good SEO word.
Yeah, that's a good.
I know cannibalizing
Like
isn't
stove parts salvage.
Yeah, it's like salvaging stove parts
Right,
for
like-
eBay.
Yeah.
There's your title. Because when you're making like YouTube videos, that's on my pro level advice is start from the title and work backwards. Because that's the first thing everyone sees.
Yeah.
So is the title enticing enough to click it? So salvaging stove parts for eBay, that sounds perfect. And that shouldn't take long, just edit them together and do some voiceover work. Three down. This one, something all the weebs online will recognize. We got a GTA 5 map. Which is pretty cool. Got a production number on it, but I don't have the year. This one was from the anthology discs. No, this one might have been from a modern copy of GTA 5. I have more maps of the other older school ones from discs I have in my eBay store that, like, for some reason, I guess it makes sense because games have become so digital, but no one wants to buy, like, Vice City on disc anymore. I think I had the Liberty City collection as well, so I've got the map for 3, 4, and I think Chinatown Wars, something else. No, Chinatown Wars was Los Santos. There was a Liberty City Stories that had a new map, but I forgot which one that was. I can't believe how long this game has stayed as one of the top dogs too. They've just been milking this thing for money. And I'm interested to see how GTA 6 is received, because everybody else, the gaming community has become so picky, and I think everyone forgot that every time a GTA released, they had patch issues, at least the last 2, so 4 and 5, both had a lot of issues on release. And all the streamers and all the modern people do not have time for that. Like, even if you're curious, go look up how long it took for them to release GTA Online. They were delayed by like a year to a year and a half. So, think some people will be dissatisfied. And this one's framed because this was formerly going to go into my market booth. But times have changed. So we had to get out of there. And then this is like the double test since I'm putting in all these other movie posters elsewise. If this gets a little bit more because it's framed, that's dope. Take the time to do it for more of the stuff. This one literally has no damage. It's just folded from being in the case. I'll do a measurement of said frame because it's so big. Because it's so big. And let's just double check some of the stuff here. Do a quick little refresh right here. I just want to double check if my chat's working, so we're just checking this here. For some reason the chat overlay doesn't want to work today in this setup, but it was working yesterday. I've already tried to replace it, so we're just going to deal with it if it don't work. Computer's definitely running much better than previous. It's still a little slow. But I swear the GPU on this device wasn't turned on before, and now the GPU is on, and I don't know why it just kicked in now. Quarter. $26.25. Let me take that. Max sold listing. So GTA. Original map from framed GTA 5 map. This case item is in good condition. Any folds or creases are from manufacturer original condition out of case. Straight to frame. There is another graphic on the back. On the back, detail city map, if I'm correct. Please see.
You become like Toronto's most eclectic auction house. It's gonna be so fun and cool.
I agree.
We literally just sell everything. I mentioned it to some people in the neighborhood, and they were like, "Wait, where are you?" Like they wanted to come by. I was like, "You can't come by."
Yeah, I noticed.
They are.
Who was it? Was it the inner beach? Oh, I gotta message them too. Let me write that down. I was gonna do the email list. That's what I forgot to do yesterday. That's okay. That's an easy one. It's like all night. It's like I'm forgetting the task. Inner beach message. Beach message, convert, kit, start. And then that's something I can add to Thursday, and I can actually stream that. I can stream writing first letter. That's easy. Then I can share my writing process, and that's something I can probably clip into a video as well. Blammo. Yeah, it was it was nice to have like someone who's like completely separate from us to say that exact thing of like, I think you're hitting a good mark by bringing such variety to the platform
Yeah.
rather than just doing what everyone else is doing.
You know, where people are so quick to call this sort of stuff junk,
Yeah.
but to the right person, and again, you're just getting yourself out there to where 40,000 people
Yeah.
are going to come across this.
Yeah.
And if there's something that maybe they need, that they've searched for, or that they need, that when they see it, like, you just have to be putting it all out there.
Yeah. And I think it's like then you get the. I think we have the right perspective because then eventually we have the small draw of getting all of the niches in. And the guy who checks for antiques is going to check our stuff, and the nerd guy, and the.
and then they're following us, and when we get really great stuff, which we always do, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Always. I gotta be great.
Then we're really promoting it. You know, we're able to call out and be like, this is actually sick, and people will recognize that.
I concur fully. Very much agree.
And those are other posters that you have up there.
Up there, yeah, but I didn't want to. Well, especially after you said Chris gave you some, I didn't want to spam. So those are I was going to put into the next one.
Yeah. No, I think it's good.
Because the movie posters are creased on the edges, so they should still. They're worth $40 if they were pristine, but since they're creased, I think they'll hit our $20 mark. Is what I'm hoping to see if that's true.
I mean, yeah.
Because if it's not, then I'll put them in batches of 2 or 3, and that will get us the $20 mark.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you just consistently just do the one because people are
They get
gonna,
the one
they're
Transformers.
gonna catch on. You know, they're gonna make it eventually, and that's where you're just like, we're building our reputation. So don't overbid, overlot now. Just slow and steady, and just consistently, because it is gonna be like one Transformer. Maybe we have some other funky little Transformer toys you throw in with it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like that seems to be more of
I forgot what number this one was. Oh.
sorry.
No, it's okay. No, that's. I totally agree with that. I see. I like it that way. It's just then that's we got to be patient with the flow starting. You know.
Yeah.
And that's another. I need to get a Bluetooth accessory to change scenes and stuff, but that will be next year if this all starts working. 9 sync. Cool to see, cool to see. And just to remind everyone, we do simulcast, so I am on the Twitch, I am on the YouTube, and I am on the Kick, and I do have a chat relay bot. So everything you say can be seen by the other people. My buddy here is Patty's Pop-Ups, and the warehouse here we share, but is still his, I would say. But who knows what the future looks like. The warehouse can be anywhere.
The warehouse is actually its own entity. We have to be very careful.
To treat it with respect.
Yeah.
I totally agree. So,
And it's nice because it's a rent-free warehouse. There's no rent here for this space, if you guys can imagine it. We found it. Just joking.
and it was like, take me in.
Yeah, it's just like nobody knew it. We couldn't actually be seen if you didn't believe.
Yeah, it was squatting in it.
You know, we don't actually get stuff. We just come in here, and every day it has generated new stuff for us.
Yeah, we just show up and
It absorbs things from the universe, and it's just like there's just a new bounty. It's kind of like the golden goose or whatever.
Here today you get GTA 5 posters.
Yeah.
I love this. I love this idea.
I didn't know I wanted that.
Yeah, but I do. I needed that. I'll just set aside. I'll put them all away in one go after. And then when I'm done these posters, you guys get to chat, gets to hang out with me as I have lunch and do my monthly calendar. And if we still got an hour or two, I'm gonna start getting items ready for the next auction. Buzz. Who's messaging me? Roommate. Cool. So Y2K Ghostbusters poster. Let's just steal that title. Y2K Ghostbusters poster. Alrighty. I am getting hungry. Is the microwave plugged in? I'll ask Big Man so he gets back in here. See, like our dual cams, you can see the whole warehouse space here and then me over here. We got something special slowly going on here. These items should be up for purchase for next week on Max Sold, available for local pickup in Toronto. Did you plug in the microwave yet?
No, that's again no.
I will be requesting that for after then. But let me get through all these posters anyway, so it's zero rush. Oh, he taped this one. It smells like a skunk passed by outside.
Oh, it was an eagle.
Didn't
You gonna say that last time?
Yeah, dank eagle, I think you called it.
The fuck, eh? Crazy.
I know, they're wild. I love them. I hear they're native to Lake Ontario.
Just this end of it. The dank eagle.
Yeah, these are fucking crazy posters. There's one in this lot I'm definitely gonna bid on. The Beyonce one is also adorable, but I'm not hanging a Beyonce poster in my room.
Not another one, you mean?
Yeah, not another one, yeah. Yeah, that's too close. 47%.
I just like that piece of art. Here, I'll help you with that information.
Yeah.
I like that piece of art, that print, because it matches the tree.
Could specifically, yeah.
Like I want basically like the apple orchard.
I like it. I think it works.
This is perfect. What that was?
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, he says he's got a buddy with a warehouse full of it still. 2004.
Who you gonna call?
Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, dum, 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 dum. That would actually be a good organ song.
That is a great organ song.
Ooh. Somebody contributed $8 to Twitch. I will sit down and learn that song for the next like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
You hear that?
Yeah, two subs. This guy plays the organ. That's I gotta get on top of all that shit too.
$8. I will spend however dun 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 dun. Who you gonna call? Our group name in my early busking days was the Ghostbusters.
Of course, that's very you.
It was pretty good.
The Ghostbusters.
Yeah, probably made the most money like I've ever made. Couldn't get the hours that you need.
Did you play that song a lot?
No.
That'd be a great interlude
So
song.
we must have. On the accordion.
How many people were in your busking group?
3.
Okay.
It's like acoustic guitar, accordion, and electric. Portable amp.
And what did you play? Because you could do
Accordion.
an accordion, of course. I believe one minor progression. Just make sure we're not missing anything. When you're doing documentation for items like these, this is important to be honest. So I just try to be sure that if there's any little scritchy scratch I show it, and this one only has one piece, so it's perfect. It just means I can't say like new. Good quality licensed Ghostbusters. Poster from the 2004 print from Pyramid International, made out of Leicester, UK. Serial number PP 30134. Condition, I think it's good. Please see photos in detail. Only one minor blemish at top. Oh, gotta measure it. Blah, blah, blah. Let's do it the other way. Give me that for the other side of the table. 35.5 on this boy. Or maybe 35 3/4 actually. Yeah, 35 3/4. Can't imagine these don't do well. 24 inches wide. I didn't just a lot. someone like our buddy at Wastoid would be the perfect type of OCD about cleanliness to get these to wrap up nice again.
Right? Yeah, I think he said something. I was like, "What? You're gonna get them back in there?" He's like, "Yeah, you just kind of sit there and you just keep going like this.
I don't know,
You just keep rolling it. You just kind of sit there. You let it kind of roll up loose. And you just keep bringing it as tight as you can go, and then you just."
He's like the perfect type of perfectionist for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was astonished when he told me he just uses the original tubes. I was like, I figured he had a vacuum sealer for him. Yeah, I think it's pretty damn good for how clumsy I can be.
It's almost like if you can make the quality of your photos almost like as good as like the photos would have been when the item was new, then I think you really stand a chance of like getting the best possible price that you can.
I do agree. I think your photos are good too, but I do see this as an advantage on.
Yeah, I think it just like
It's
again, it's just
helpful.
that attention, like that little bit of extra attention to detail really makes like a backpack like this sellable.
Yeah, I concur.
And like, yeah, you can get $20 for this because someone's gonna see that. And it's like, oh yeah, it's clearly shown and it's in good condition. Like the person who's selling it understands, you know, the waterproof slip and all this sort of like.
I think like even down to these posters, right? You'll go to a lot of resellers' profile pages, and they would just throw this up on a shitty wall and call it a day, and then it doesn't look nearly as appealing.
Yeah. Cleanly shot with this too.
Yeah. And also for chat, you're all welcome to be lurkers. I see the numbers going up and down whenever I go back and check, so I'm totally fine being second screen content. Just don't be afraid to drop a follow or subscribe, because it's the best way to help while we're at this level. You need this, don't you?
What's that? Nope. Already did.
I got it pretty damn close, but not close enough.
You can also always wrap them too.
Well, I said just put saran wrap in the middle and then taped it.
That's exactly it. Bro. Professional.
And before you run away, I'll probably need a hand.
Mhm.
Oh, this next one. Holy fuck, yeah, this one's tight. I'm gonna struggle on this next one. We'll see. This is the cool one that I want. When we do the auction close, you're gonna see me bidding on this one too.
It's gonna be, we're gonna be bidding against each other.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a bidding war. Oh, because we don't even know what it looks like too. Do we need to get a really good angle so people get to see this reveal?
Okay.
Because we don't know what this poster looks like.
We have no idea, and then you're gonna end up seeing me run over to clip it.
You know, and it's like, oh, I want that.
That should be a good angle, I think.
Is this 60 gallon or are they 60 liter? 60 liter, right?
It should be 60 liter, yes.
Yeah,
They do
60.
gallons on them sometimes, but it's not. It doesn't look
No,
gallon.
that's.
Alright, so this is the competitive poster. We gotta see. We're both stoked on this one. Wow. That's Cell Saga too. This is the one that everyone wants to collect. Oh, it's the OG Toriyama style as well. It's not even the modern one.
Whoa.
Wow.
That's good.
This thing, that's 2000.
Yeah.
This is
Wow.
his. He stopped drawing his characters like that. That's astounding. That's really fucking cool.
That's sick.
That's really cool. That's a fun find right there. That's a piece of history, dog.
I'm tempted to put it in a frame. You know?
I don't think we have a good frame for this, do we? And I'm thinking also, actually you already did 1 to 25. I was gonna say this is also worth putting at the very front. This is the right size? Looks
Okay.
like it.
Oversized. No, we'll just leave it as is.
Yeah, you
But
sure?
I guess if we buy it, or whoever buys it, then we can sell them that frame.
Yeah.
You know, they come and be like, hey, if you want to buy any frames for your posters, we've got them right here. Just take shitty photos of it.
Yeah, make it look as
Just
worse as
pretend like
possible.
it was like rip another piece of paper. Just take a picture of it.
That's wild.
You know, we can't skew that sort of thing. It's gonna be a fair fight.
No, I agree. That's cool as fuck. Yeah, it's licensed with everyone too. This is wild. Alright. This should be a highly competitive one. Try again. Z. Licensed. Post. Toei. I know it's just Toei, I guess. Dragon Ball Z. OG poster. Yeah, the only great quality licensed Dragon Ball Z poster. Toei. Gee, sweet. Goddamn, it's got all of them. Toei. Shueisha. And Bird Studios. Poster from the original run of DBZ, print by Posters Plus Limited. Posters Plus Limited in 2000. Serial number 0137. Goku is drawn in Toriyama's original. Goku is drawn in Toriyama's original style. R.I.P. My only creative ad. So I've been watching they have the new Dragon Ball show coming out on Netflix weekly. It was the last show that the original creator wrote and was in charge of. It's kind of it's kind of fun. It's got the original goofiness of the OG ones.
I wish somebody would just edit the OG ones together so that it didn't have like the previously on segment. Because those episodes, I swear, like 50% recap and 50% next time.
They have some shorter cuts, but they still have the next time, but not as long. So that one's called Dragon Ball Z Kai, and it's like a re-edit, so that they took out a lot of the recaps, but they still do the next time. Because it was still made for TV. It was when they changed it from 4:3 to 1080p, and they shrunk it down. They had another Dragon Ball Z movie come out last year. Very good as well. It was focused on Gohan and Piccolo, so everyone was stoked on that.
Like a feature-length film?
Feature-length film, 3D animated as well. 3D mixed. Actually, no, it was... They did 3D animation, but then overlaid 2D animation. So that it was like this really cool dynamic of cel-shaded. Looked like the original drawings, but had depth to it.
Where's the live-action Dragon Ball Z at?
Oh, they tried that ages ago, and
Yeah.
it fucking flopped.
We gotta try that again.
They've been scared now that because the One Piece live action was a success. So considering the One Piece live action was a success, there's a good chance that they might try dabbling in other ones. But they have to keep this one running to see if it goes more. The first season of the One Piece one was good, but this next one is when all the weird shit gets introduced, and it's whether or not they can pull it off. There's a fucking talking reindeer in the show. So if they can pull off the talking reindeer and it doesn't look Uncanny Valley. Because that's all, Dragon Ball is just full of that. Right? All of the characters are so fucking weird looking. You have to be very good with the artistic direction. I got a Future Trunks tattoo on my leg even. That's the one when he comes back with the sword. Future Trunks. Remember? Cell Saga. Cell Saga starts out. And so Trunks was Vegeta's son and came back from the future to try to warn them about Cell coming, because in his future Cell killed all of them.
No, I don't know if I continued watching.
You just watched up to like the first Saiyan arc? When he meets Vegeta and stuff?
You know, I tried to rewatch it to really remember it more. And I just couldn't get through it because it was too much like last time on, next time on. I was just like, I can't handle this.
You can either scroll fast forward, or that's also, I watched too much anime.
You know, it was like so long ago
and so much more
that
to
it was like, you know, I'm streaming off some website, right? It's like,
yeah.
it's not just, yeah, I gave up on it. But I just really watched like the original, like when they're just collecting the Dragon Balls.
Oh, like the
Like Dragon Ball.
like the, oh, okay, hey, yeah.
Into the transition of Dragon Ball Z.
Okay, yeah, that's cute.
That's
This new one on Netflix feels very much like that original one.
Yeah.
Is the whole point.
because that's really what that's like, you know, it came out when I was that age, right? Like 2000.
Yeah, he gets
Like, yeah.
he gets turned into a little kid again even for this new one. So it's like feels and looks the same as the old ones. Come on, they actually did it good enough. You're gonna work for me. You know you're the right size. Come on. Something oddly suggestive about this. Hey. minus $40 on this.
Do you have any camera gear in this one?
No. But if you want, especially now that I'm out there, people bought a lot of camera gear out of Bazaar. If you want to put it in there. All my old lenses and shit. I got rid of all my old camera gear at Bazaar.
Selling it there, right?
Yeah.
I guess I just
And all
wouldn't,
at fair prices. So $30, $40, all fair.
I wouldn't even know what to put in and what not to put in.
I put in every even things I was like doubting the condition of people bought them.
So you think I should put this in?
I would say so. And then since you're not sure of the condition, just make it fair, make it $45. So it's.
I gotta be thrilled with $45.
I can look it up on eBay for you right now.
And like this too.
That I sold a lot of those. All of my cases I sold. Let's look it up for you. This is a.
Should I leave these in here? Like these ones?
Yes, I would say so. A Rexitar Auto. Rexitar Auto. They do sell on eBay, but they sit for.
No, I
years
want to.
and
I'd
years.
either auction it, or yeah, I could put it in Bazaar. To me, it's like a stealable thing. But
$40 eBay. So then you could put it in Bazaar for like $35. Or you could try to put it in the auction, but I would say it's only going to hit the 20.
yeah, I mean, I'm easy. You do want to like again. We have some photography stuff. You know what you're gonna is like you want to have your photography section in here, and you like release one or two things every auction,
Mm-hmm.
and you're gonna have the people that are buying those come in and like look at all your other gear.
I sold almost all of it. I don't really have much left, to be honest, on my end.
That's good.
Just on communication wise.
I have a client with a bunch that she wants to get rid of.
What the fuck are you saying? Where the photos go? What do you mean? Cell phone, what'd you just do to me? Jesus, I don't want to do that again. How the fuck did that happen?
Just have to take it out of the auction.
Too bad. What the shit?
The photos just disappeared?
Yeah. Maybe I had them in the app and then I fucking closed the app is what I'm thinking I must have
You
done.
took them with the app?
I must have just been, you know, yakking away. Whatever. Patience.
Yeah, if you wanna do that,
Yeah, if you don't mind. Sorry about
yeah.
that.
Please.
Let me touch this gold again.
Okay, should we set this up? Because nobody has seen this before. This is deja vu. Tempting to face.
Thank you for the patience. Apologies here. I must have done it in the app. It was so weird.
I haven't even been taking pictures of anything. I just put them up there, point my phone at it for a while, and then added a number.
And pray it looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are good.
This is how I feel. Sometimes when I'm in here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's from the original series.
This is how I feel sometimes when I work in my vintage warehouse. That vintage stuff was a dinosaur.
Oh, I thought it was going to be insurmountable debt.
Yeah, it's definitely that. Right. No, it's being consumed. The belly of the beast.
probably my cat, to be honest.
You're really just trying to like just reserve that for yourself, eh?
Yeah, just get my own stank on it. I don't want it. It's got a cat hair. Oh, I'll take it then.
You're gonna bring that up in the live stream for sure. You're like, I did notice when I was photographing it.
There's plenty of cat hair all the
Yeah,
fuck
all
over it.
over cat hair.
Just total. I know if you're allergic, you shouldn't buy it. Cough, cough, Patty. Your scarf matches your jokey fit very well, though. Actually, it's kind of funny.
Too hot.
Scared the shit out of me. Thought I buggered that up. Got some passive viewers. Who be lurking? I'm fine with lurkers. You can say that endlessly. You're always welcome to lurk. This is why we're in the co-working section. I hope you like the DBZ poster because it's one of a kind. 2000s original. Couple lurkers. Who's on the tube? We got any tube viewers? This bloody computer's too slow. Yeah, we got a tube lurker or two. Seems like my stream elements bot for the YouTube is not working today. Set it up this morning.
I just have Christmas songs in my head now. It started. Do you like Christmas music?
No, I never really did like it, even when they're still doing Christmas.
I love it. I don't know.
You can play. I'm not the type to totally. As long as you're not playing the same 4 songs on repeat, I won't get grumpy.
No, I just play I pick one song and I play it like all year. All 2 months, I just play the one song.
That's when you'll drive me nuts. I can deal with the Christmas music. I can't deal with like retail. Here's our 5 Christmas songs. Now, listen to this and try not to melt into eternity.
Almost like, can you do single lots as like a t-shirt?
I think if they're good enough.
Did you want this?
I don't mind the colors, but no, I don't think so.
It's Scarborough.
I need to turn it around.
GS Gursik Saba.
Oh, it's a Sikh school. That's the Sikh logo.
Soccer club.
Yeah, I don't want it, but it has some sort of Sikh soccer club.
Yeah.
$182. I can fix that camera a little bit too, a little looking down on me right Let's go. A little bit more head height. Won't look funky. Rock 181. 180. Wow. $2,000s poster. Someone missed out on that for $8. Let's do Beyonce next. Got some Beyonce in. I don't think Beyonce's been opened.
Dare. Or are you gonna dare?
What?
Are you opening Queen Bee?
I think someone restocked Queen Bee. Looks like she's open at one end. Did you see the whole Queen Bee? There's all those conspiracy theories now with like Diddy going to jail that she's like the head of the Black Illuminati.
No.
Yeah, there's all these conspiracy theories that she's like had people kidnapped and she secretly runs the hip hop industry and yada yada.
I mean, is it that secret?
Yeah, I guess not if it's on Twitter.
Well, she does run the hip hop industry. Who would win?
I mean, Jay-Z controls the Super Bowls now.
Like they are the people in the industry. Sustained success like that. Okay, you ready to roll?
Yeah, if you want to give me a hand.
Woo! Yeah, I can deal with this junk pile pretty quickly, I think.
Probably.
It is actually just a lot of junk. Let me see. Are we filming this? People?
Yeah, it's always on.
Guys?
A little bit. Yeah, that should be good. Oh my god, let's see.
Oh, look at
This is
her.
a classic era. Holy
Oh
shit.
my goodness. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my goodness.
Wow, this is like
Made in Great Britain.
this is like such a good set.
Is
dress.
Beyonce from England?
No, no.
She has a British accent, really.
No.
Really?
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 She's from New York.
I know.
New York.
The England of America.
Yeah, the English of
UK, the London of America.
Yeah.
That's maybe true. London is the New York is the London of America.
I see that as more realistic. Beyonce. This is OG era. I don't think this one is licensed though. But whatever. There's a lot of photoshopping going on here.
No. You look like that.
Didn't tell me that.
That's normal right here.
Yeah,
This is normal.
That doesn't look. That looks very. This all looks mad computer generated.
This right. That's real.
It's possible to have that hip dip, but no, it definitely looks. It looks like it's been smudge tooled.
Yeah. So just made in Great Britain.
Yeah, all the other ones had license.
There's nothing on the back.
No, shouldn't be. Yeah, well, nothing on the back. So this is the only. This one's the closest to. Bootleg is probably the wrong term, but
Well, it's made in Great Britain. So.
the fucking colonizers didn't want to pay for it. Beyonce's image. Great quality. That's a poster from early in her career.
so curious to see how sort of like clothing like this does.
In general, or are there like specific pieces or batching? Like, what are you trying to figure out?
Yeah, in general, but like specifically just this kind of like good condition, but just like not like designer or vintage clothing, you know? I feel like that's the big market that's left out. And it's like you have the vintage and the high-end vintage, like designer resellers, but nobody just sells like clothes for like $2 a shirt or $5. And so people are forced at that for those price points, like go to Walmart. Even when you go to Value Village, right? It's like not even that cheap. So
Yeah, no, I do agree.
it's just
And I think people are willing to pay a lot more for those things than you think.
I mean, that's exactly it. Like when I was at Duffer Mall, I was shocked. We were trying to buy some clothes for him and his mom, and it's just like, no, it's too much.
No, I say. I simply refuse.
But sometimes you have to. Like people need clothes. They don't always have the luxury of like being connected to a mid-end reseller like this.
Finish up, make sure I can cut this time. Okay. Yeah, say. It's good timing. I'm starting to get fucking hungry. $35.25. 25 in a weird. This is a weird size. A little bit. The bleed is too large on this cut. Full print nerd about it. So I guess from that era, you got less machine cutting and less machine printing, so you'd want, they'll have about 1/8 of an inch error. Much more commonly. That is a task and a hack.
Rolling those back up.
Yeah. And if we get a couple more good weather, oh my god. A couple more weeks of good weather, I'm gonna try to rollerblade here again.
Yeah, I would, if I don't have to use my van, I would definitely bike out here. We should plan some sort of time to like meet up at the water,
Sure.
make a little video. Playing in the playground.
It only looked like it was just the bridge that fucked me. It wasn't too bad getting back here, but that bridge to get over the highway by the
Yeah,
McDee's.
yeah.
Oh shit, on rollerblades too.
Which one do you take?
That one right in front of the fucking rich people's pub. The one right across the street from the McDick's.
Oh. So that's the one with the long, slow ramp. That's not the one that's like up at the top of the hill.
No, yeah, the
Oh,
long,
okay.
slow ramp, and then it's got the curlies going down at the other side.
Right.
Just because I figured I'm rollerblading, it's more that I would struggle as I go up and down stairs. But I struggle to get up, and like pumping up the ramps. I'm like, oh god, I actually do look like a little kid as I'm trying to do this. Good job, Bailey. I think we can beat $30 on this.
I would be just so impressed to get that much money for those.
You think so?
Yeah. I think there's a real lot of like instance where they sell for like $6. Although the thing is, like they're either gonna sell for $1 or like $3,
Or they're gonna fucking.
or they're gonna get, because it seems like nobody knows their worth, or there's gonna be a couple people that know they're worth $30, but like them so much that they're willing to pay even more, and you'll get into like the bidding war.
I think these will entice bidding wars.
Like it's like those, you know, that ring went for $450. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's like, geez. I guess it is like a very unique ring, but just in the base elements of it, it's only worth like,
Yeah. Oh no. It's, yeah. Maybe.
it's like
Maybe.
150 maybe.
Yeah. I wouldn't even estimate it 150 probably.
I wouldn't either, but like again on the high end, just whether you're really selling it to the right person, so you never know what to expect.
Last one, and then I can pop outside. And then have lunch. I'm getting fucking hungry. And I am done. So my contributions for this auction are done. Kurt Cobain. Imagine he'll do well too. Goodbye. Goodbye.
You know, the come roll.
Sure. We'll accept that assistance. Alright, I'm ready to roll. This one's done the opposite way, so you gotta start at the center. Wait. Kinda cool. Tasteful.
That's nice. Yeah, very tasteful.
It's not just a printing of his death certificate like the
Hey, that was also tasteful.
Yeah.
That was a whole other level. But I like this because it's just the guitar, you know?
How does that make sense? That's bad fucking PR writing. Printed in the UK under license, and then it says this product is totally independent. The manufacturers, distributors, and retailer have no connection with the group, artists, or personalities shown, nor do they have any association with the licensing associated with them. So why does this start with saying it's licensed?
Huh. Good question.
Vandalism is beautiful as a rock in a cop's face. Not far off that opinion. Weird. Weird one. Ooh, excuse me.
I'm hungry too. I almost brought lunch and I was like, oh, I'm gonna reheat it for dinner.
Brought some leftover stew and that old pizza bun.
Yeah, I was gonna bring old pizza, but then I was like, oh, Luana doesn't like the leftover tofu that I made last night. Maybe she'll eat it.
We're really teaching this kid to have good taste, eh?
Yeah, I made a wicked tofu stir fry with rice last night, and I coated it in cornstarch. Absolutely.
Pseudo teriyaki sauce. You're more ginger based.
No, I do more like oyster, fish sauce, soy, sesame.
Okay, so like more Chinese style. Kind
Yeah, Szechuan is my real obsession. Big obsession.
Check since I fucked up with one. Yep. Good. Yeah, these old ones have a lot of my front arrows. Does make sense though. No, these older ones, in fact, these older ones are not all exactly the same size. They're all like a 16th off. Which makes sense. It would have been someone putting them in a cutting machine, not automated. So, bottom.
And this round of nose is done. Stage is gonna feel like huge. I think we're really just like right on track here.
And then I've just finished this, and then we're at 183 items for our first auction.
Would you year, it'd be nice to actually be there.
Oh yeah, true. I guess we're at 100.
Right, you start at 175.
Yeah, just in case. So we'll be at like
So I'm at 131.
maybe at 160 some odd if you actually make it up to 150.
Yeah.
I think you will. You got tomorrow too.
Yeah, I think I'll spend the day out here instead of up at the North Garages. Because I just feel like this place is really just getting some good progress.
I can saturate a few more items if you want me to, but I feel like my spread's good for now for this one.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I'm at over 50 items now.
Let's see if 7-Eleven has any of their too good to go deals right now.
As long as we don't get deceived again.
Oh. I haven't even thrown it out. I don't know what I'm waiting for.
It's like a stink bomb now if we ever someone
Oh,
pisses
it's
us
like,
off.
yeah, it's like, oh, somebody's stealing?
Ha! Rotten grapefruit.
Yeah. You're like burned in your eyes. It's like grapefruit orange bomb. Like I'm doing this as a solo jacket. It's improved. It's like a nice.
It's a nice material, but I'm always iffy on those like construction company swag jackets because like
Yeah, it's like the brand is there. Again, it's like somebody will bid it for $1,
that I would agree.
right? And I think that maybe somebody would bid that up a bit to like 5. You never know.
All right, let's see.
I would actually also be fine to just donate all the clothes on this stuff.
Okay, then yeah. At least there's a
Try
test.
not to like waste my time.
Whoa. 83. Printed in Great Britain. Okay, blam. Yep, happy with it. $90 lots, but I think that's because it counts the tools since it took photos. number on that. Okay. Done for this auction. I'm stoked to see how it all does. Put this in the corner. 'Cause I'm gonna look there. I'm gonna get stuff from the car and step outside. I'm gonna put the camera on you, but you don't have to entertain. You can just, you're getting people staring at you, so pick your nose.
I think I'm gonna go to 7-Eleven and get like a cup of soup or something.
Cup of noodles.
I guess so. I have all my. I just have like $5 7-Eleven.
Okay, squad's on you. Can you give me 5 minutes then, if you don't mind?
Yeah, for sure. Next lot. This is 132. Trying some men's and women's clothing. Everybody has clothes, right? When you deal with an estate, you're gonna get them. It's the last thing you want to see in that landfill. Especially when it's like perfectly good clothing. So let's see, you get it for $1. Maybe it goes up. Time will tell. Really, this is all just research at this stage. Knowing what's worth the time later on. Let's see. Tied not the little bundle, if I were the baby's trundle. Okay. Lot 132. What will you do? Lot. Wow, it's so tidy up in here, guys. We're working hard. Amazing. This is great. Okay. That's pretty much it for the men's clothing wants. Actually, I'll do these 3.
Alrighty. Did that new catalog get approved?
New catalog?
For the next auction?
Yeah. Let's have to upload.
Okay, I'm having lunch anyway, so I'm gonna get back maybe. You got an extension cord hidden in that corner, or should I move the microwave?
There's a plug right there, and that extension cord should be plugged in.
Okay, I'll plug it right in.
You might be able to, yeah, you have to use the extension cord because the bottom plug is cut off at a shelf. Yeah, those are cute bottles. Who is that?
Gene Upshaw.
I don't know who that is.
You do? Yeah,
No, I
he was famous back in the day. I think he was a broadcaster for a little bit too. It's like Terry Bradshaw era.
This looks like small, right?
Gotcha. Hey, this is on a circuit. Oh, food. Why are you beeping? I just plugged you in.
I'm gonna do it. Okay, I haven't done this since I feel like high school.
Eating out
Like
some
bought a
cup noodles.
cup of noodles and cooked it in the microwave. That's good.
Sorry, Chad. I'll turn the camera on me when I'm done with this microwave here. Got you guys in a second. It's hot. It's all the right types of hot. Soup's good for the tum. Winter's coming. Alright. Let's set the camera up when that finishes. And come hang out with me as I eat. Then got this over here. Yoink. Agua. We're rocking. I'll turn the one mic towards me so you can hear me okay. Whew. We did our thing. We did the thing. Oh, very boring lunch. Broke boy. So I got stew that I made and a pizza bun. Nothing fancy here. Oh, okay. Hope we're all doing well today, everybody. Thank you for watching. It's been a great setup so far. Good test. Great test. Those clips are also going to be exactly what I need. I'll do the Goku clip today. Oh yeah. Perfectly shit lunch. All the right types of shit. Yeah, and computer's doing better, so we'll try out the cable again. Oh. Yeah. Analytics are okay for today. Wow. Bam. Let's check the eBay. I should go to my locker today, but I'm so blech. Max sold. eBay. eBay. I'll be on tomorrow, streaming Bebe to eBay. For sure, for sure. Studio. We have 145 subs on YouTube. Going up, going up. Gotta keep picking away. I don't particularly want to just drive up to my locker, but I should just get it done. Probably wait till after rush hour is what I think. Maybe I'll relax a little and then go pick around at my locker. But we're on lunch break. I just shot a bunch of posters today. Got the clips. I guess I can chill out a bit and do the posts that I need to do. Save me some time there. I'll be calling it quits here today. 3:30, 4 o'clock probably. Oh man, I was starving, eh? Hungry boy. I wonder if someone recognizes where the monkey's from. I just posted a picture of the monkey face from the Pirates of the Caribbean poster. Oh, nothing fancy about this, but very healthy. Carrots, red pepper, kale, broccoli, rice, potatoes, garlic. Homemade turkey stock. I made this stock out of my Thanksgiving turkey. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That was an ordeal.
Wow, just to spend the money.
They can't give change, so you have to spend in exact amounts. So to use $5, you have to spend like exactly $5. If you spend $4.75,
Just
you
gone.
can only pay $4, and you have to pay 75 cents cash.
Oh. Does the dollar stay on your account if not?
Yeah, so you get to keep the dollar, but you have. I was like, well, I don't have any cash on me.
We're
This
such
was
a big
$4.50.
company.
This was $4.50. And they're like, you can't pay it. I was like, do you guys sell anything that's 50 cents? 2 of these came to $4.95. And she's like, I can't process it. I was like, what? Like, so charge me for 1 more of these.
And then you gave him a nickel.
I don't have any change.
Oh, they just said.
And I was like, then what? It was just absurd. And then she kind of got like, who is this idiot wearing these sunglasses? And then she just was like, take the 3. And I was like, just keep them. Give them
Yeah.
to some kids. I didn't even know where they were. And then she had to show me in the aisle.
Yeah. To be fair, I've been in there around noon and she just gets fucked by all those elementary school kids.
Right.
All doing that. They all come and get a cup of noodles and Slurpees.
2 of them for $4.50. That's not too bad.
2 kids living off of that.
Mm.
It's a good area too, though. I'm like, why are you guys living off cup noodles?
It's not even that cheap. Like if I didn't have 7-Eleven money, $5. I'd much rather just spend the 8 and like have freshly cooked food.
Yeah.
And like chicken and rice and coleslaw.
Oh. Yeah, thank you for everyone watching. We are on lunch break. A little snack time. I got homemade stew that I put too much water in this morning, so it's become soup again. This guy just bought cup noodles.
Because I haven't done this since frickin' high school. 370 milliliters.
How much sodium?
How much sodium?
Yeah.
None.
No sodium.
Yeah, this is the sodium-free version.
Good fall.
No, there's no such thing. It's all the sodium. There's definitely a lot of sodium in here. MSG, BPA,
Oh, I'm unfollowing them. I don't want those ones.
all the things that actually make us immortal. And I have to use what water I brought today.
Oh wow, 1600 on TikTok. People like the voiceovers on TikTok, it seems.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, 1600.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that seems like the right sort of content that people want to consume.
Oh yeah.
They can't really connect with just this kind of like so much like randomness. And they actually necessarily don't want to follow like an individual story and growth. They just want like snippets of something they can consume at one time and kind of feel like closure.
Yeah, it's a closed story.
Yeah. Three minutes. Wow. This is like, I feel like a kid. Yeah. Somehow I've slowly managed, Emily, to get rid of our microwave.
Oh, it's your microwave?
Yeah. Because at first I put it in the basement. I was like, I want counter space. So we're going to have microwave.
I still use it a lot for reheating food. That's about it.
I eat food cold a lot. And I reheat in pots. In like pans. I find it's like, it doesn't take that much longer.
It doesn't, but
I mean, then you have to do the dishes of the pot, or
Yeah.
you can just eat out of the pot. But yeah,
I
3 minutes is a long time.
I am the dish doer of the house, so that kind of
Yes.
disincentivizes me.
Yeah. I'm also the dish doer.
The dish wedge. Oh wow. I don't know why I was so fucking hungry. I ate yesterday.
Man, I have had some like fucking real hunger lately. I don't know if it's winter coming or what.
Yeah. I guess I did the rollerblading thing yesterday too, so. But yeah, probably winter. We're using a lot of brain juice lately.
What? What was that sound?
I did a little burp, but I thought that was you kicking something. Maybe someone kicked something outside. Wow, this apple's visibly waxy. Oh, fuck. Ah.
Is this the right fit?
Not at all. I mean, technically, but it makes you look big dad. Super dad energy.
Just like the way undersized
Yeah.
cardigan.
Undersized. The buttons are tight, but just like just
like
barely too
kind
tight.
of beer bellied.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it makes it look like you have a beer belly when you don't.
When you're just like, you refuse to buy new clothes, and so you're wearing the same clothes, but you're no longer the same size.
110% exactly that.
I'm getting to that territory.
Yeah, you are. You got a second one on the way.
Right? Double dad bod.
Double dad. That's a good way to put it, though. Mwah.
I'm not really a cardigan guy.
Neither am I. I think I wore them for a teeny bit when I was skateboarding because of like that Dustin Dolan energy.
Yo, I have sight unseen. Sight unseen. The Destin Dolan's part on it. It was like the skateboard tape that I grew up on.
Yeah.
It's like Heath Kirchart,
Yeah.
fucking Tosh Townsend.
Those guys are looking fucking old now.
Oh, of course, right? And
It's
like back
crazy
then,
to
they're
see.
just like these like ragged Dustin Dolan and his part. Like, man, so good.
Dustin Dolan's the only one that still looks the same, and it's purely fueled by alcohol. I have no idea how he's still. There's like a video that came out last week of him throwing himself downstairs like he's still in his 20s. And it's like, oh, it's just because his whole body is probably numb. I mean, like all those Baker guys too, they're all sober now as well.
Well, yeah, they have to be. Otherwise, they'd all be dead. Like, if we wanted to do these instruments, like, if you want to put this bass in, right,
Yeah.
that's going to be this set of numbers from, like, the 30s to 75, 175. Could be some interesting, again, if I throw in a couple lamps, like, leading up to those posters is, like, kind of a big finish.
You did say yesterday you were gonna put them in, but I'll also shoot the fucking. I'm gonna do a bit of writing and then I can shoot the bass guitar for you.
Yeah. Yeah, I could do like these nice little these posters. These, what's her name again? The supermodel.
Oh. Yeah, yeah.
I guess
that-
that's also gonna be tomorrow. But just like like I guess this catching up to where you are, I want to put in some like premium pieces.
Like as long as you get to 150, which is what I
Well-
think is important. Like if you find tomorrow you're a bit sluggish or a bit behind, I think as long as you get to 150, then we're over 150 with the posters, and I'm content with it for that one. This one.
Yeah. Yeah, I just want to make sure that like we're kind of staying on top of being also kind of like unique stuff, not just like a lot of not so random, but like real collector kind of. Ooh, that is a good piece, and just like a couple.
Fair. I think we're slightly hitting that mark already, though.
We are. I feel like there's like a lot. I just haven't really like reflected on it all yet.
Well, especially with the unsold lots, that really tightens it up. And then I brought antiques and nerd stuff to spread it out. So
Yeah. There's a few pieces of furniture.
a variety of them too, not just.
Yeah.
I've got comics and magazines to test to see how they sell.
The microwave. Oh, sweet.
Ooh.
Yes.
can't get over those memes.
What's that?
The Catholic Church released their own anime characters to try to appeal to like Asian nations, Eastern nations.
Yeah.
And it's just, it's hilarious. They're like these little animated shepherds. So the whole like weeb culture, anime culture online is just constantly like drawing them into classic anime scenes. And it's just hilarious.
So that was very successful.
I guess as like in terms of it getting recognition, recognizability.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's working on making anyone stoked on Catholicism. Hot.
Yeah, I just gotta wait.
Be patient, right?
Here, I'll show you quick. I'm writing some notes, so we can keep fucking puttering.
I was like, no, this is cool.
No,
I
it's
thought they were more like along the lines of like individual, like actual people,
no. They made them like little chibi characters.
just random, like.
That would be probably cooler if they made like anime saints. That would probably be better.
Yeah. Not just like they're just missionaries.
Yeah, they just made little missionary characters.
That's less interesting.
Lucy and Friends.
I really did a good job of waiting there, Matt.
Yeah. Let's hope it was just a normal cough. Alrighty. Let's get my thoughts in order. That's funny. That's cute. Okay. Oh, I should do that after. Stream. List. Shoot the big stuff. Yeah, maybe. Shoot. So then we'll do a photo post. Photo post. Get some of those tools up. We'll put posters away. Shoot guitar. Batch. Next auction items. End stream. Let's pack. Okay. Morning.
Should I put in one of these pregnant mannequins?
What a sentence. How many pregnant mannequins do you have?
2. Why not? Put one in, or does it have to be 2?
Would someone return for another pregnant mannequin?
How many people are going to want a pregnant mannequin?
Yeah, put a pregnant mannequin in. I think that's a good go.
What else are you going to do with it? I don't really want to keep them around.
They're creeping you out.
It's not even my baby.
That's a good answer.
At least I don't think it is. The timeline doesn't really add up.
Yeah, it doesn't add up. Makes sense. Makes sense. I wasn't touching my mannequins back then.
Yeah. Nods away. I was intense.
That's funny, actually.
Damn, that was salty.
Yeah, you don't need any salt for a week now.
Now I need chocolate. Woo!
Let's do the carpet boy. Alright. Again, thank you everyone for tuning in. I'm Big OK being second screen content. We got me and Patty of Patty's Pop-Ups working here. My name's Bailey, NarleyMedia. The channel you're watching this on, I am simulcasting, so I am on Twitch, YouTube, and The Kick, and you caught me on lunch break. So we're just kind of vibing right now. I'm doing a Instagram post with some of the photos of the tools that we took, because I'm trying to get back to real post, photo post, real post, photo post, and interchange the content. Now that we're doing this, I have an infinite amount of fucking photo posts. of stuff that we sell. Next, please. You did this to me last time. Save draft. Drafts. Open draft. Next. Thank you. Two sets of tools to toil over.
Should I say this specifically for the next auction because it's just like a Christmas turtleneck?
Yeah, kinda.
And just sell it as a single item in a lot?
Yeah. What brand is it? Or is it what material? I would say more important.
No, just see this.
Cashmere.
It's like a blend.
And if it's a blend.
Polyester cotton.
If it's a blend, then save it.
It's got a little tiny hole down here. Strange.
Fine, she pulled from the basement. You gonna keep that extra tool dock, or you gonna list that in the late one?
Probably list it.
Okay, good.
Don't really have much desire to keep it.
It's nice, but we got no space
It's not really even the right like work surface to have.
for us.
Really
No,
good.
not really.
Yeah. What was the keyboard stand with in the other auction?
I don't. Did we?
With the guitar case. No, that doesn't make sense.
I think we just had it on its own. I could be making that up though. I could be wrong. If it was with anything, it was with a guitar case, but I'm fairly certain I shot the guitar cases after.
Yeah. I have
But-
the guitar case listed as a single lot all by itself.
Then I think it was by itself. Almost done this part. Okay. 2 sets of tools to do. All right. Okay. Do my calendar at home. Ba. Alright, everybody, we'll get you back onto the main scene of the day.
Do you want one of those double bubble guns?
I'll take it after. I'll probably take it before I go, to be honest.
The irony of that is like it's kind of like the last thing that I want. I'm not a big gun person. If I am, it's definitely like a mint gun.
They're just always so fucking rock hard, so it's like not as appealing as it
Right?
you'd like it to be.
Although I was surprised one of them actually felt kind of soft.
Oh wow, I think that's the first.
Not that one.
Yeah.
No? No. No.
I was just being too hopeful.
Rock hard.
I am going to be scooting by here just to put my posters away, but
Nope.
no fucking way.
Bro.
How dare you?
Maybe I should just do a box of these random things. But see if someone fucking gives a dollar.
You got no more uses for them than yeah, for sure.
I mean, I have no uses for them. I just can't throw them out.
Why can't you? Because they're too cool.
No, because that's a thing in landfill.
Like maybe do a lot of them, but maybe not a whole box. Like maybe do like 25 of them,
Right.
just in case that they do hit big, and then we're like, oh shit, we just sold all of them.
Well, there's like 300 of them.
Oh, like how many more boxes that
This
says?
entire thing is just these.
Yeah, do a whole fucking box, see what happens. I thought it was more like only 100 of them.
No, every single one of those boxes is full of those. It would have been enough to cover that entire upper portion. And like, I would love to use them to set up a store one day. It would be amazing.
Keep like 50.
Oh, 50's not going to do anything. We need this volume to ever like achieve the. Like,
What? Because you want that whole like sparkly silver wall?
yeah. What I thought of doing to these is just adding hooks for some to be hanging free, like long ones, just to fill those spaces, like those two and that one and that one and that one. Just add 3 more, just clipped on with a little metal hook.
Like,
It would take no time if you had all the stuff, right? Like you line it up, just a quick twist tie,
and just like decorate the ceiling and have
and just,
reflections.
well, just to complete that wall, right?
Oh, okay.
And
I thought you were
then,
talking about the store, but they were talking about
oh
my
no,
future
just,
idea.
I don't know. Can't take too much of that because who knows what the space will be.
Yeah. Then yeah, fuck it. Keep some for that and get rid of the rest.
It'd be interesting. If I could sell them, I'd get rid of them all. I'm fine with that.
And yeah, 20 or 25 is
Don't want to throw them out.
the way to go. Behind you. Whew. Excuse me. Do you want me to shoot that guitar for you? I got a few minutes.
I mean, should we do a bunch of instrument stuff? Like, do you want to put your bass in? Like, you can be the controller. If you do that, then I would probably be more inclined to add, like, more instrument stuff myself.
How are we running on instrument inventory on your end?
Not, there isn't much at all. There's like, I put that drum machine in. I put the cello case, I put the guitar case.
Then let's use our logic and we'll put it in the next one, because then ideally the people looking at the cello and the guitar case will come back to the next one looking for more. So maybe we'll put it in the next one.
Yeah. I guess a part of my thought process being like, those might not qualify as much like music gear, because the person who's buying that drum pad is going to be totally random. And if you have this, then you might get more of the crossover interest. But I'm going to look for the stand. See if I can find that.
Stand, sorry.
The keyboard stand listing.
Oh, okay.
Because I feel like it was with something.
I don't know, man.
It'd be great if it wasn't.
Okay, well, I'm open to your input after. It's up to you.
I mean, I guess you could photograph the bass just so that then, regardless of if it's this auction or the next one,
Alright.
and it's not like lingering.
So I was gonna do that, and then I was gonna sort through my lots for next one, just so it's ready to pick it off the shelf. And then I think that's it, calling it a day on that, I think. Yeah. It's my own stuff.
say women's large. It fits me.
Yeah,
It
it's
doesn't
a
fit me.
woman's large.
Yeah. It's like a men's medium.
Yeah. Yeah, feel cozy with that. Okay. Being an indecisive punk. Excuse me, sorry. a good boy, actually.
What sort of tapes and CDs do you have in this one?
I'd have to double check. I did band select. I have one lot of just random loose ones.
Cassettes?
Yeah. And then I have 2 to 3 lots of band specific ones, which are notable ones, but I don't recall off the top of my head which ones they were.
Yeah, because I feel like adding, if these instruments get done, then it might, and like I was going to do this crate of records over here,
Yeah.
and then maybe browse for a few other things that fit into that genre. Or in a case like this isn't going to sell.
Yeah, I have 3 cassette lots only. I'd either take that to Antique Market or put it in Bazaar for $10.
Right. But if I filled it with cassettes,
Then it sells, yes. Yeah, I have an untested junkie one to see if just like a bag of shit ones go for anything close to $20. Then I have 2 group-based ones to contrast the genre themes that I did last time. And then if not, I'll probably just start doing them in large lots. Get them out of here, get them moving.
yeah. I mean, unless you really know that something's good.
Well, then those I'll typically pull and put on eBay anyways.
That's
right?
it. That's it.
I'm kind of already. I'm fine if they all go for $40 in a batch of fucking whatever, 50. And I'm pretty good. Almost everything on this shop. I got a lot for next. If we're doing a big one for the end of November, I'm ready for it.
Yeah, for sure. I like this as a lot.
So you the dough, so it's perfect time to be dropping 100 of my items as well. I do like that as a lot.
That's a nice lot.
It's
It's like,
also over too, right?
yeah.
And then same thing with the VHS tapes. I did lots of VHS tapes. And you don't sell separately, this whole box is going to be one instead.
Right.
If they sell separately, then we'll put them in smaller batches. I'm feeling confident in this next one.
Yeah. It would be nice to just set it up and send it off live, and then just. You know, I love that it's just like it goes up and it's done, and you know that all this stuff will be gone.
Yeah,
And
and
then
then next week I'm literally going to get started cracking right away.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll go through, like, all this stuff basically is getting processed for this next auction. Like this, you know, some of these winter jackets.
Fuck yeah.
Maybe I'll do a couple coffee machines. So,
Almost everything on the shelf ready to go.
I'd say what my goal will be is to have this shelf empty, ready to be added to, and then the pickup will happen, and then the next auction will be all 3 of these shelves.
Yeah, so start filling those up. Also, I didn't
Yeah.
even take any, took it down. Cool.
Yeah. So yeah, this will tie into that, And then that'll allow this to get a little bit sorted, and maybe this if we're moving any of this shit. And then at the same time, like, start unpacking some of this stuff. Because I want to put some of this shit over here, premium stuff, into the next option.
Yeah.
Big fucking.
That should be mainly clear here.
Yeah. And, yeah, I'm bringing another load, and I think Tug's coming on Friday just to help me deal with the furniture. And maybe do any of the repairs.
Okay.
Or just like take some pictures for free, and then be prepared to curb them.
Okay. I'll
Or
be
like-
willing to do a hand, but I imagine pulling the thing apart is going to take me 2 hours, 3 hours, 3 to
Yeah, and
be
I'll
done
also stick around a bit for that.
Yeah. I imagine I'll be taking my time, so I'm saying 3. But if I wanted to hustle, I could
Who
get it done
knows,
too.
right? And then it's hard to say exactly what tools you'll need too.
It shouldn't be too crazy. It should be just like some good pliers and some screwdrivers.
Yeah, sometimes they just use specialty screws on those, right? Maybe.
Maybe. I don't think with its era, but you
Yeah.
are right. And I don't think in that era.
Right. Yeah, and I think it's all supposed to be able to like be worked on and taken apart of it.
Yeah, and all the parts were doing well on eBay, so it would be. I need to keep that thing busy, so it's good for me as well. It's good collab. I'll add the note. Oh, actually, yes, that is you. Yeah.
Are you taking a picture of something else here right now?
I was gonna do the guitar, but I'm not in.
Or no, this frame thing?
Taking it with me.
Okay.
I'm gonna take that to Antique Market instead, is what I put it with my bag.
No, I was just wondering. Because I think these 2 Beer World posters should go in this one.
I'm gonna probably go to my locker after, because maybe someone submitted an offer on the baseball.
You had somebody submit an offer?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if they took my counter, but they hit me with
What was their offer?
370. So I said 370.
370?
Yeah, so I said 375. I didn't get greedy. I came back at 375
And what was the listing price?
for 15 or 420.
Yeah.
There's only one other available right now. It's in a lower condition, and the last sale was about 350-ish. But it's because scarcity. It's a collector's item, and yours was really good quality. All the other ones that I saw that sold recently were all fucking mangled.
You never fucking predict.
I knew it was special, but I didn't think it was that rare. I could tell off top. It was like, oh, this is a unique piece, but I didn't think it was like that in demand. I'm doing pretty good. I gotta run errands. It's 3:30. I can.
I got my flu shot and a COVID booster.
Ooh, COVID booster.
Yeah.
I guess with the kiddo too.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take Emily's lead. And she's like kinda has to
Yeah.
keep up with all that.
Yeah. I don't take. I have no wrong. I have no bad opinion on that.
Yeah, I mean, if I didn't have like a kid and all that stuff, I probably wouldn't be as
I did get 4 of them,
yeah.
but I kind of slowed down after that. But to be fair, you're supposed to be continuing to get them, so.
I mean, I've had a few friends who've really been taken out by the flu this year already.
Yeah, I might do a little stream outro and just pack the fuck up, I think. Do you know what the show is for the other one? Chainsaw Man. In case you want to put it in the thing. Alright. Stream. Lurkers.
Chainsaw Man, and what is this one?
Demon Slayer. God, it makes me sound like a weed when you say them both in a row like that. Chainsaw Man and Demon Slayer. Yeah. Chat, everybody who's been lurking. I've seen a lot of people coming in and out. We had a lot of new viewers. Just do exactly what we like and watch us as second screen content. We're going to be doing this on a consistent basis. As I said, we got 2 auctions in November. December might slow down because we might be healthy people that give us an actual like holidays break, but you'll see we'll be gearing up for another big one in the new year. So it's definitely going to be a packed time. I'm going to be editing like long format YouTube videos in the meantime, so you can keep an eye out for that. Otherwise, tomorrow I'm going to be streaming my eBay listings, so we'll be back at my base in the bedroom. More cramped, but easier to be more personable. And then Friday, I will be filming a YouTube video of salvaging instead of cannibalizing a pellet stove, which is like those components go for a good amount on eBay, and I'm probably just going to do it traditional YouTube style, film the details as we do them, and then narrate over top of it. I just think it's going to take so long that if I were to try to talk on camera as I'm disassembling it, it's going to be way too much time for me to edit down. So we're going to make it more concise. I might just like do an intro on the spot, do an outro on the spot, and like summarize the day, and then that way if those pieces don't work, I can do some movie magic. But clear the throat, get ready. My name is Bailey. I operate an eBay store called Grandma's Dead Stock. You can find this store on eBay with that title, spelt how it sounds, Grandma's Dead Stock. The theme of my business is that it's like anything your grandma could find in the basement. So it's like you got video game collectibles, you got antiques, you got all those like kitschy things that, who knows, either you left there to store one time, your dad, your grandpa. So anything that's collectible, of interest, that fits that, you're going to find it in a dingy basement one day. On top of that, I've been working with Monsieur Paddy, who's over in the corner of Paddy's Pop-Ups. That is Paddy. You would have seen his links popping up in the chat with the chat bot. He does similar eclectic collections as you can see with this entire warehouse, and we're looking to upkeep these monthly auctions. So if you subscribe to the channel that you're watching this on, whether it's Twitch, YouTube, Kick, you're definitely going to see a lot more of this, and that's the best way to support us at the moment. As these things increase, we've got a lot of fun community features we'd like to integrate. Integrate was the term, including him playing an organ. We got to set up the donos to encourage that. And again, if you follow us on the TikToks, you're about to see old heads make very appealing content for young kiddos. So, we appreciate your time. Thank you for watching this, and anyone who's watching this in the future, it's really cool that you're actually watching the YouTube videos after these things are done, okay? Shouts to you, shouts to you. We'll catch you later. Bye.
You calling old. You calling old, bro.
Bruh, who you calling old?